Welcome back, guys, to another video of mine. Today I am in a private server, which is different. I will not be in a public. There is a reason of that. Because it's too loud, and I know you guys cannot hear me. So, basically, what I'm going to be showing you guys today is some tips and tricks and how to achieve achievements. Because reaching the achievements is good. This is very good, especially getting up here. So I will go through everything that you need to know. Starting off with the honored one, the first ever character made. I'm going to go ahead and give myself no cooldown and infinite awakening. So basically, you have in this game a front dash, a side dash, and a back dash. The front dash has that. The side dash is just a quick get around to the back. And the back dash is like if you're like doing a combo where you want to back dash, which is very rare. Or you can just use it to like dodge a move, because it's very easy to dodge a move with. Okay, so starting off, we have 4 basic M1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have then if you use 1, 2, 3, jump, then do it, you do a down slam. If you do them while holding space, in this case for you guys, if you're using phone or iPad, then it would be like the jump button right here. But I don't have that since I'm on PC. You would have to be doing your M1 button, and you gotta hold your space button, and it should do this. Okay, moving on to the part of blocking. This has a custom animation. I don't know why Gojo has a different animation. Basically, when you're blocking, all that will happen is you just block the attack. Doesn't make sense. Some moves, like Vessel's ultimate domain, you can block and it will do a 360 block, so you don't have to turn around. But in like other attacks, you can still get hit because you're not around. Remember, always use shift lock in the game. You've got to press a shift button if you're on PC, and I don't know where it is on mobile. Sorry. Moving on to specials. So you have Honored One special. It's a quick teleport. It has some variants, but I'll show you that soon. And basically every single character has their own special. And yeah. Okay, moving on to evasives. Okay, so say if you get ragdolled. What's about to happen? If you quickly side dash or back dash out of it, then you can evasive. Like that. Side dash. I don't have my evasive. I don't have it. Okay, you gotta wait till you're evasive. You get it by getting hit or hitting someone, because that's the evasive bar. If it's filled up, then you can evase. And if this is your special bar, it's gonna have your cooldown. I have no cooldown on, so no. I'm going to turn infinite awakening off and no cooldown on. Basically, if you use your special, why didn't it work? There you go. It can take away some of your ultimate depending on what special it is. And yeah, cooldown. And that's basically it for the base. Okay, starting off onto the characters. So, the first move of the Honored One is Lapis Blue. And it has a little target tooltip down there. Basically, you can do that, and you can move them. You can get cancelled from it, like someone can cancel. Watch. See, it got cancelled and it didn't work. You need to be far away. But like, you don't want to be too predictable. Like, you want to side dash behind them, do a down slam, then you can do it. That's how it works. Okay, but you gotta be careful, since they can always block. They can block this move. Even from behind, they can block it. You just gotta make sure you can get around. Yeah, so if you dash like behind, you can break their block like that, but it gives knockback. Or if you don't want the knockback, you can just side dash behind and start comboing. Okay, so that's it for the first move. Now we will go over the second move, reversal red. It's a projectile, and if you miss, don't worry, you always have that second chance. It does an explosion damage, which is really good, because especially if you miss, this move can be blocked, but it will still do damage. It cannot be blocked from behind, and if you hit the explosion variant from behind, then that hits. If you hit the explosion variant from in front, if I can actually do it, they will block if they're facing that way. If you do it from the side, then it will not work. If you do explosion from the side, if I can hit that too, it will still hit. Okay, so that's it for the second move. Moving on to the third move, rapid punches. This is really good for combos, especially if you do this. Yeah, so basically, you can just do that. And this move is unblockable. So no matter if you're blocking against this, you will get hit. And that's basically it for this move. Moving on to two-fold kick. So the first kick can be blocked. The second cannot be. But like when someone blocks that, they have a like 0.3 second window to hit you. They have a very high window to do that. Yeah, that's basically it for this move. It can get cancelled if I can. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, it can get cancelled and it won't do anything. Same with rapid punches, I'm pretty sure that, yeah. Okay, moving on to variants. Basically, with variants, they're normally with only on Gojo. But like, if you're using Gojo, which is the honoured one, and you use your special after like a certain move, because all of these moves has variant with the special. This can happen. Lapis is blue variant. You gotta aim up, and when they're in the air, you press your special like this. This is very good for a combo, but keep in mind they do have a 0.2 second window if you dash like that. So they can block. I normally block when that happens. Then you have the reversal red variant. Basically, you can get behind them, which is really, really helpful. Especially if they're blocking. So say if someone's blocking and I want to hit a reversal red without them blocking, I just need to do 2 and R at the same time. For you guys, it's going to have a little star on the side of your screen or wherever you put your layout. I can break their block. If I do it from behind, they can block. So never do it from the opposite way they're blocking. Always do it from the way they are blocking. Or, like I said earlier, you can just do that. Okay, moving on to the third variant, which is actually new. It didn't come out that long ago. So, basically, rapid punches. Aim at them. Then you use it when they're on the floor. And you can drag them across. That's it. And then you have 2-fold kick. I barely ever hit this one. Don't make that sound. There you go. Basically, they all, so 2-fold kick, lapis blue have the same. Reversal red and rapid punches don't have the same. Moving on to a second variant on lapis blue. Basically, this is just a little add-on that you can do. I like doing it cinematic. So, like I said, if you do 2 and R, you get that. If you do this, and you do the special, you get that. Combine them together, you get this. A reversal red kick. It just does double damage. That's basically it. Moving on to the finishers. Basically, when you hit someone with, when they're low, say under 10 HP. Okay? In this case, Gojo's finisher, you can do that. You can even do that. I missed. Basically, most moves in the game have a finisher. So this is lapis blues, and when they're in there, you can even do that if you want to make it more cool. Okay, then we got reversal red's finisher. Did I just spawn in a mortal down here? Oops. Okay, it's just that you explode them. It's also the same if you do it like that. I haven't tried this, but I want to know what happens if you do lapis blue in the variant I said earlier. Okay, that's cool. Try that in your fights. Then we have the rapid punches finisher, which me and Morris actually hit a double black flash with. So I forgot what video it is. Don't be nasty about that. I have lots of other things I do. But the video that me and Morris were doing, I can't remember if it was our collab. But in the subway, where I did rapid punches and the finisher, and he used best air variant finisher, and we hit that black flash. But that's rapid punches finisher, and we move on to one of my favourite finishers, the 2-fold kick finisher. It's like a reversal red. Okay, that's it for his base moveset. Now we have his ultimate, which is Let's Get a Little Crazy, and it's called 6 Eyes. The special is the same, M1s are the same, and yeah. So we have a different moveset though, and I just pressed the wrong button. I need to keep an eye on what I press. Let's just wait. So yeah, this is the domain. It can be cancelled, it cannot be blocked. People with it can freeze. But if Maharaga from 10 Shadows, when they use their Maharaga move, if they adapt to it, like a domain attack, then they can walk through and attack you. So beware of the 10 Shadows. Okay, moving on to the first move. Lapis Blue Map. You can steer it, and I'm doing the air variant. This variant, you can walk around with, and it's on the floor, and you cannot go up. But the air variant is so much better. Basically, you're able to just steer them across. Okay, so that does have a finisher. And it like keeps up there. That can be used for a very certain thing. Okay, moving on for the second move. Reversal red max. You can do that, or you can do the air variant. The air variant's more efficient if someone goes right near you, because they can dodge. So you just wanna... And you can also steer it with your mouse on PC, if you in the air variant. But not on the floor. Okay, so the second move has a special. What you want to do is you want to do 2 plus R if my keyboard would start working. I just turned on the... You want to do 2 plus R, which does a little slide. Like, it comes back at you, and when it comes back at you, you want to aim it at a person. If you hit, then it just does that black flash that I just showed you. It can also be worked in the air. It's also like a sneak attack if you do it in the air, because like they can't see it. And then we have a miss for it, which can also be handy for getting out of fights. So the miss variant, say if you were to miss, you get knocked away and you take damage. You might think that's bad, but no, it's not. It's really good if you want to get away from a fight. Do it in the air, aim like that, go like 250 studs away from them. Really helpful. Moving on to Hollow Purple. It can almost do all of their damage. It has a finisher. They just become legs, which I think is really funny. Imagine just seeing someone become legs. Okay, then we have the air variant, which you can also steer. And you can also get an achievement from it. I'll show you that later. That's an immortal one, so it won't do any damage. Okay, I've shown you Infinite Void. Now it is time to show you the variant with Lapis Blue Max and Reversal Red Max all together. So I'm going to spawn in a low HP dummy. Lapis Blue Max, finisher, Reversal Red Max. Hollow Purple Nuke. What this will do is it will do very big area damage, and it can kill you. So be in mind. But you can also get away if you do it in a certain way, but it's really hard. So I wouldn't try. I would just recommend just getting flung. But you can escape it. I've escaped the Hollow Purple Nuke before as a victim for it, and it worked. Okay, and that is it for Gojo's ultimate. But wait, there is a variant for it. I just need to reset. What the variant is. First of all, you need to do your ultimate plus R. Let me just get a bunch of dummies real quick. Dummy, 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 dummy. Okay, so you need to do your ultimate. So if you're on PC, press G and R at the same time. If you're on mobile, then you want to tap your ultimate and you want to tap the star button wherever you've locked it at the same time. Basically, This will do a 0.2 domain expansion. It can freeze people for about 10 seconds, 10 or 7 seconds, I don't know. I don't count. I did it wrong. Oops. Let me just do that again. It will, basically, it has a finishing cutscene. If you get 2 heads from, like, if you like get someone low, you can grab their head basically, and if you get 2 heads, then you get a cutscene. It triggers a cutscene. All you want to do basically is just aim for anyone who's near. Bear in mind, this can get cancelled. It really can get cancelled. You just got to make sure that it doesn't. It depends if someone's using a good character though. Okay, moving on. It will freeze the people in your range. There, I only got 1 head. You can get hit in that phase. You do not have iframes, and you can also get hit when you're running. Let me add 2 low HP dummies. Here we go. Let me do that again, and let's get the finishing cutscene variant. I didn't get it. Okay, now I got it. And it triggers this beautiful cutscene. I love the lighting. Okay, anyway, that is it for Gojo. I hope you understand how to use them now. Now we're going to move on to Vessel, and we're going to do 2 characters each day. So today it's only going to be the Honoured One and Vessel. Okay, so Vessel is a bit different. You don't really have the same play style. The special here, you can't use it normally. You have to attack, then you can use it. Basically a feint. So if you want to waste someone's counter if they have a counter, then you just need to, and like you can waste it. Okay, moving on. Everything's really the same. Then you have the first move, Curse Strikes. When you do that, if you miss, dude. Okay, whatever, ignore him. If you miss, you can get stunned for about 1 second, and that is very annoying because you can get staggered. Basically what you want to do is you want to really 1, 2, 3, then use it. If you use that amount of M1s though, that's what you will have left after. So you can't just do 1, 2, 3. You will not have 4 more M1s. You cannot do that, because otherwise you'll just have an infinite combo that would one shot. Okay, so this move can be really effective in your ranked duels. It really can, especially if you do this. And like you carry on with a combo. The only move you can use after that is Crushing Glue. Okay, I'm going to move on to the second move now. This move can also be feinted at the start. You can also feint it near the end, but you cannot feint it when you hit. It's also like Curse Strikes, but you can't feint it when you start dashing. Okay, so this move basically just nothing happened. You can hit Ragdoll, which is really effective in your combos, and you can also do something else on it. When they're in the air, you can do that, and you can just do that. Let me do that again. If they don't keep on falling. How big did I make this? It wasn't big enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, down some, Crushing Blow, Curse Strikes. I missed. But really, you can do that. You can also do something with curse strikes. Do that in the air. All you can do after that is crushing blow or divergent fist or a dash. Moving on to the third move. It's just a divergent fist, really. That's what happens, like, when that happens, okay? Like, when you, like, so it says use twice. If you miss the use twice, it looks like this. If you hit someone who's blocking and you miss the use twice, then they get stunned and you can hit them and they cannot do anything for 1 second. But if you do hit the use twice, like, you need to time it. As soon as like the arm gets to about here, you do it. You guys can't see, but I am tapping my keyboard on the right timing. And like you can hit that. Moving on to Manji Kick, I need an attacking dummy, because this is a counter. Which you really got to time properly. If you do not time this properly, then you will lose your combo. Okay, so now there's like a 1 second of being able to hit it, so it gives you time. And that is it for Manji Kick. But it can counter some really like annoying things. Let me spawn a bullet dummy. This bullet dummy. Who's bullying him? There you go. Basically, you want to like go ahead, like go here. You can counter it, and you can do that. That's really hard though, especially if it's a fast bullet. You can also counter a few other things. Mohammed just texted me. Dude, Mohammed's texting me. Dude, wait, guys, wait, let me just do this. Sorry guys, let me just respond. Matey, he joined the call. Dude, just watch the tutorial, I'm doing a bit. Okay, so, moving on to the variants. Curse Strikes has an air variant, which you guys already know. And like when you finish, it does a black flash. You can hit this from high up. Then Crushing Blow has an air variant. You can also use these variants to do some parkour. Right, you can literally wall jump, then do Crushing Blow in the air, then use your special, then use it again. Let me make a wall. I forgot to add a wall. Sorry guys. Let me just add this wall and I'll show you guys what I mean. Basically like this. I'll teach you how to do parkour in another video, since a lot of you guys probably don't know how to do it. I just did it wrong. Don't do what I just did. Boom, back. You can get pretty far if you do it like that. You can also do it with that if you want to like feint out a counter. Moving on to a finisher. Wait, no. The Divergent Fist variants. If you have to do it from behind. So if you time your black flashes, then you can boom, back, pow, shit. But you gotta make sure they don't turn around. So basically, what the devs added to make this easier, you can boom, back, pow, and you gain an extra side dash, which is really helpful. And I just messed up. And I messed up again. Don't comment. Don't you dare. Guys, don't you dare comment. 1, 2, 3. And like, if they turn around, then you can hit them again. And you want, or you can like do a trick what I do. If you like time your first one really fast, and you time your second, and you have time to time your second one. So then you can dash around, and they will be like, "What? Where'd he go?" And you can hit one from their back, and they'll know what's going on. You want to side dash again, hit side dash 1, 2, 3 per strike. You don't want to hit the whole entire thing unless you're an absolute sweat. If you're a sweat, click off this video right now. This is only for people who want, like, who need to understand the game. And I mean it. Okay, so these also have finishers. Manji-Kick doesn't have any variant, by the way. So low HP, low HP, low HP, low HP, low HP, low HP. That's not enough. Whatever. So Curse Strike's finisher. Same thing really, but you just do that. You just do an extra kick. Finisher for Curse Strike's their variant. Black Flash. Finisher for Crushing Blow. All you do really is just crush their skull. Same thing for their variant. It's a bit glitchy. And the variant for the normal Divergent Fist, without any Black Flash, you explode them into pieces. And for the Black Flash, so it also has a Kokusen sound effect when you hit that finisher. Then you also have the behind variants. So let me just get this done. That might be a bit too low. That's literally the same thing. Like, it can be any type of one. So, let me just get a dummy. Let me just get this guy low. It's so hard to hit. Okay, that's good enough. That really, really insane one. Then you can also, let me get this dummy low once again. Why did I get flung? I should get the uppercut or the kick now. I still don't. Basically, let me just summarize since I can't get it. The kick one, you come down like this, and like they stay on the floor, but they like go super far. Got the same sound effect on the same effects. And the uppercut, they just go really high up. And yeah, that's it for UG's base. Time to move on to the ultimate King of Curses, which is when, in the anime, when Yuji transforms into Sukuna, or Sukuna comes out. You're such an annoying brat. That's what it says. The M1s are different. Same with the special. The dash is not different. So here are the M1s. They can be blocked, keep in mind. Yeah. And you cannot down slam. There is no down slam, and there is no uppercut. And they can be blocked. So, the special is different here. It's called cleave. And it does that. That's really all it does, other than doing a variant. Okay, dismantle. That's dismantle. There's an air variant for this and another super variant that I will show once I finish. And it is aimable. This also does have a finisher. They explode. Same with the air variant. Alright, they don't really explode in the air variant, they get chopped in half. They get the Jogo. They get the Go and Joe treatment, bro. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to open. Also known as Fuga. So you never want to like try and aim at a person. I know trying to aim at a person will do more damage, but you want to actually aim for an object instead. Because if you aim for an object instead that they're close to, then they can still get hit since it has range. This cannot be blocked, and it explodes at some point. Then we move on to rush. I think it's basically you can do it from this far. Hit them. They're down. There's nothing for it. Then we move on to the ultimate. Well, Malevolent Shrine. This can be blocked, remember what I said earlier? The 360 block. This will cut up any enemies. And that will happen. And they have this machine buttons. And yeah, that's it for all of UG. Time to move on to the super variant. Okay, so the super variant is hard to do if you're like trying to learn it. You can always slow down the video to try and hear my voice better. You need to do 1, then 3, then you need to do 2, then your special. So 1, 2, R. And this is also workable in. I prefer to do it in the air variant mode because then you cannot get hit unless you get hit by like a move that can uppercut. Since when did this have a 360 block? Looks like the M1s have a 360 block if you're doing that. Yeah. Okay, that is it for UG. So, I will move on tomorrow with Hikari and Megumi, aka Restless Gambler and 10 Shadows. I will see you guys tomorrow, and like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. Subscribe to 123 Duck Blocks and subscribe to Morris Plays. And that's all I have to say. So, bye.